school bands with my socks pulled up. Girls gon' flock when the click show up. Champagne pocket, the weed rolled up. Stab in the spot, all eyes on us. Big Benz and the hot top chucks. Bow downtown, let the team blow up. Stab in the spot, all eyes on us. Stab in the spot, all eyes on us.
West Coast Eagles have been impressive to start the season. The loss against Sydney in round 1 was expected, but from there, the Eagles have been amazing, with 9 straight wins. Today, I will be analysing the Eagles on how they've improved, who they might face in the grand final, and if they are the real deal to win the premiership in 2018. For most people, the Eagles weren't a chance at all for the 2018 finals. I predicted them to finish 7th in my pre-season prediction, which most people thought was too high, but now they are above even my expectation. I believe this has been because of multiple players stepping up. The first is Nick Natanui. He has been unbelievably helpful to this side, and he was dearly missed with his injury and family issues. He has the most hitouts to advantage in the league, which gives Gaff, Cripps and Redden opportunities to clear the ball to the forwards. Speaking of the midfielders, Redden has finally proved why he was traded from the Lions to the Eagles. He has averaged 2.5 more disposals with 72% efficiency, including a 91% disposal efficient game against the reigning premiers. Another teammate who is playing better is Andrew Gaff. Campbell Brown said on Channel 7's Talking Footy that Andrew Gaff is the most underrated player in the league and should be classified a top 3 player. He is averaging 30 disposals a game on 76 disposal efficiency. Whether he's top 3 is for you to debate, but he is definitely stepping up to bring the Eagles success. Don't forget big name forwards Darling, Lacroix and Kennedy, who are all playing great. Darling and Lacroix have notably stepped up in my eyes. So who might the Eagles face in the finals? These are 9 teams that could come up against the Eagles in the finals. The Richmond Tigers, the Adelaide Crows, Melbourne Demons, Geelong Cats, Sydney Swans, North Melbourne Kangaroos, Hawthorn Hawks, Collingwood Magpies and the Port Adelaide Power. My assumption is that the Eagles will finish top 2 with Richmond, so no matter what, they will have a home game. As they are superb at Optus, I think they will win against a team like Adelaide, Melbourne or Geelong. They will have another home preliminary final, which I believe they can win. Richmond at this point is the other best team, and they were beaten comfortably by the Eagles on home soil. So from that, I think that the Eagles would win again to make the grand final. But here, on grand final day, is where I find West Coast's real problem. The problem is the MCG. The Eagles were unable to beat Hawthorn in the 2015 grand final despite being favourites after beating the Hawks in the qualifying final. Unfortunately for Eagles fans, this poor form at the G remains in the Eagles system today. West Coast have currently only played 1 game at the MCG, and it was there they beat Carlton by 10 points. Some people say that if the Eagles kicked straighter they would have smashed the Blues, which is true, but West Coast were matched in some key components. The Blues had the same amount of clearances and a +7 difference in disposals. The Eagles only had +6 in inside 50s and only +4 marks inside 50. The Blues were able to lay +7 tackles too. So put this into perspective. If the Blues team was changed to a better defensive team or better team in general to someone like premiership contender Richmond, things can be changed easily. I believe that if the Eagles played a better team at the G, they will lose. A team like Richmond will easily outplay them on the wider ground like Hawthorn did in 15. If the Blues were able to match the Eagles at the MCG, then I expect the Tigers or any other team to go above and beyond that, leaving West Coast in the dust. They have another game in round 17 at the MCG against Collingwood, so it's there I will find out if West Coast are the real deal at the grand final venue. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Eagles' chances for the premiership and vote in the poll. Subscribe for AFL and cricket content, and I will see you guys next time.
She said that she liked the